Beautiful day. It is presently June 22nd. It is Wednesday, June 22nd, 7:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Marissa, also known as Miss Black, and I'm here to do a OG's United Energy Forecast. I trust, hope, and pray that all is well wherever you are in the world, whatever you have going on at this time, that you are managing it to the best of your abilities. In case you're wondering about the smooth shamanic drums playing in the background, that is a 999 hertz music to awaken the God within you. Very smooth shamanic drums from Love Motives Meditation Music on YouTube. You can also find a few of their shared meditations on Miss Black Vibes within that category of Miss Black's OG network. Just search Love Motives Meditation Music, and all of the meditations will come up. All right. So we're gonna start out with Angels of Abundance, an Angels of Abundance message. I encourage you to check out marissablack.com daily. That is where you can find Miss Black's OG network, our podcast and media platform. We have a few different collections, news, entertainment, like I said, different podcasts, and a lot of great fun stuff. Educational for those of us who are a little on the nerdier side, and anyone in the realm of business or investing, you can definitely find some great tools, information, and master teachers in that arena. Dealing with finances, spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, aligning with love, learning what love is, all that great, beautiful, important stuff. All right. Angels of Abundance provide us with a message today to support us having our mind and spirit right, and anything else we need to have right to attract and maintain the abundance that we desire, that we seek, that we work hard for, that we sacrifice so much for as well. Clear and direct messages. Thank you. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it is time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Block out those distractions, honey. And we have bountiful nature on the bottom of the deck. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So any of you who have been feeling, depressed, in the dumps, just feeling crappy, not happy, get your ass out outside and go play in the sun a little bit, you know, go run around in the garden, the field, fly a kite, you know, get an electric car and, you know, run around the field, a bicycle, some skates, you know, with your kids or your family members, you know, and just, you know, shoot a basketball, throw a football, you know, something activity wise, you know, outside. Or be still outside, like they said, under a tree, you know, do something like garden, put your hand in the dirt, you know, plant some flowers, some beautiful flowers, or, you know, some beautiful plants, or some food. And block out distractions. You'll be amazed at, you know, how much you can get done. This is our soul's journey lesson cards here. We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit deeper here into this message. Blocking out distractions. I said distractions. Blocking out distractions and bountiful nature. All right. We have envy, worry, and acceptance. So starting with envy, and we have honesty on the bottom. Okay. So I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That is our affirmation for honesty. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. All right, so someone needs to be honest with themselves about who they are, what they like, what they don't like. But doing that within themselves and for themselves, being honest with themselves. Because envy to me is, you know, with worry being in the center and distractions, the message being block out the distractions, you know, people are worried about other people and other people's personal affairs a little bit more than they should be. So we're having people that are envious and jealous and, you know, just not recognizing that the people that they're envious and jealous of, that they are capable of having and doing, you know, the things that the other person is doing potentially, if that's what they're supposed to be doing. And if it's not, they should be focusing on what it is that they should be doing. But, you know, when you do the work, within yourself and it reflects outside of you, how you carry yourself, your energy, your aura, your vibrations, how attractive you are, all of that comes from doing the work. So people who are envious and jealous of others are distracted, out of touch with reality, you know, needing to get grounded, nature, supports in doing that when you start seeing how everything is connected. So getting centered and getting back to the simple things in life, you know, smelling the roses, buying someone roses if you need to, you know, especially if there's someone that you've been, you know, that you've been projecting negative energy towards, whether it was in the form of envy or worry. The bottom line is, it's time to accept, you know, the things within your life that are what they are, good, bad, or the ugly. And once you accept that, you're able to weed through and decide, you know, what isn't for you, which is worry isn't for you. It's not healthy for you. It produces stress, and stress produces illness. Envy is, you know, bitterness, which also is like negative energy that produces illness, cancers, things of the sort. So if we want to live a more healthy, more bountiful, more grounded, more focused life, free from worry and envy within us or from other people, it starts with accepting. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. You weren't created to be someone else. You were created to be you. I don't know who needs to hear that. You weren't created to be and do and have what someone else was supposed to be, do, and have. You were created to be, do, and have what was meant for you. And that comes from going on that long journey in life and taking an honest look at yourself, your decisions, and working and figuring out how you're going to work through, you know, whatever is present. That's whether that's in your love life, and your family, and your business, and your job, and your pursuit of higher education. We got this Hierophant here again with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Fire. Someone here is a messenger, a very magical, creative, fiery, sexy, feminine energy, a woman. That knows how to create something out of nothing. That has done the work on herself and knows and lives in love, self-love primarily. She knows how to love herself, so she attracts love. She gives it and she receives it. She might have children, or she might be someone who works with children. She might be a mentor or tutor, or she may just be someone that teaches her own children. I'm seeing homeschooling. Definitely seeing homeschooling. New ways of learning. I'm hearing new ways of teaching, your children or children that you're responsible for teaching. We have bountiful nature here, and we have the Hierophant is showing, you know, they're outside in the yard in nature, either sharing stories or reading or studying or whatever they're doing. That's getting grounded, sitting on the earth, under the moonlight, under the stars, fresh air, the dirt and grass beneath you that has been absorbing natural sunlight and water when it rains. So all of those elements are absorbed into the ground and the grass that they're sitting on. Smiling, appreciating the simplicity in life. I'm getting a message of, if you're someone who's been worried about love with a significant other, whether you have someone and you're having a tough time in your relationship, or you're someone who is single and open to love, either way, stop worrying about who and when they're coming. And I say who because when you're open to true love, you're open to true love. You're open to God sending you a person that He created and designed for you, and not this person that you just think is so hot and so handsome and so beautiful and so this and so that, and you just have to have them. That's not necessarily true love. That's more lust in many cases, in most cases. So if you're someone that is desiring to have a true love commitment, the affirmation here for worry is, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Block out distractions, anything that is not producing positive thoughts, anything that is not keeping you confident that the love that you desire is out there for you and it's coming. And in the meantime, you have things that you can be doing and working on and experiencing in life that, you know, will help you to be and show up better and be able to maintain that which you're asking God, the universe, the creator for. True love. When it comes, you won't be juggling baggage or struggling with baggage. You'll be prepared for it. You'll be centered. You'll be open and receptive to it. You'll be appreciative of it. You will honor it, respect it, not take it for granted. But that comes from, instead of worrying, working on you and being of service in the meantime. You can be a coach, you can be a mentor, you can give back however you decide to give back in your church, in your religious organization, within your community program, you know, whether you're working with children, whether you're working with the disabled, whether you're working with, you know, veterans or whatever, you know, your service, you're giving back, you're balancing life, you know. We never know when we'll be on the other end of needing support, needing assistance, needing, you know, just a simple love or hug or hello, how are you doing? That could be something very insignificant to us, but the recipient of it in that moment could have saved a life. You never know. So the Queen of Fire with envy, you know, is to be expected. If you are beautiful, if you are talented, if you are aligned spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, you know, envy is to be expected. You know, people are not going to like you because they don't like themselves, because they wish that they could be, do, and have the things that you know, have, that you do. And it's unfortunate, but that's life. So you want to make sure that you're protecting, you know, that which you that which you value, that which you cherish. My throat is getting dry. But yeah, when you have things that you value, whether it's a love commitment or children, you know, whether they are your own children or just children that you are responsible for at any time. You could be even in teaching and being an educator. All right, so you want to make sure that you are stable, grounded, and secure, you know, as much as possible. All right. And we have the Empress and the Hermit. So I'm feeling as though what we have here, I'm feeling like this is an Empress and a Hermit coming together. Let me, yeah, this makes more sense like this. We have a Hermit, which is also represented by the Hierophant, a master teacher, someone who is a decision maker, someone who seeks solitude regularly, whether that is to seek inner guidance and wisdom or to process information, or just to reconnect and recharge. You know, a lot of master teachers or people, you know, that are healers and so forth, they need to regularly take time to make sure that they are studying and, you know, staying in tune with, you know, what they're doing and the different advances of information and things of the sort within their field or within their industry or within their interests of studies. It's important to do that. I'm getting that message. So when you are in a commitment, a partnership, a relationship, a union, a marriage, you have a significant other, someone that, you know, you care for and that cares for you. You love each other. You know, it's important to still be an individual. It is important to not lose your identity, whether that is the masculine energy or the feminine energy. You want to make sure that you are attentive, you are mindful, you are aware of your partner, but you also want to make sure that you are all of those things for yourself as well. That is when you will have a solid foundation. You'll be able to work through and resolve any obstacles that may show up on your plate. You'll be able to communicate better and move forward past obstacles and challenges. and there won't be as much worry, stress, and confusion. You won't be affected as much by outside negative influences. And you'll be content and secure in your individual being of a human, and in your collective or your collaborative or your shared relationship or experience with someone else or someone's else. The Empress is divine feminine energy. She is most definitely the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, but she's also the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So she embodies all 4 elements, you know, earth, air, water, and fire. She knows how to create beauty. She too knows how to create something from nothing. She's an artist. She's nurturing. She's motherly. She's creative. She knows how to maintain life, whether that is gardening, whether that is childbirth and bringing new life into the world, or caring for other children or other people. The Empress most definitely got that down pat. So what I'm feeling like is this Hermit Hierophant energy with this Empress and Queen of Fire energy and the Two of Water, you know, love. This is what can be experienced on the other side of addressing and working through envy within and without. The same with worry, you know, addressing and working through worry and just gaining acceptance on, you know, the things that you cannot change, and doing the best that you can with what you have to work with to change the things that you can. All right, so that is going to require honesty, you know, being honest with ourselves. All right. So I hope that message helped someone somewhere. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube, Miss Black's OG Network. Follow me on social media platforms and engage with me on social media. Check out marissablack.com daily for Miss Black's OG Network, and check out the Temple Home on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for any lectures, lessons, or a great word, you know, from the Nation of Islam. All right, we have the Final Call newspaper links as well as the Sunday service. So check it out and support the movement. Become a Black Card supporter. $11 a month. The more we grow, the more we'll be able to do and give back. And I'm most definitely looking forward to that. All right. Peace, love, prosperity. Until next time.